Welcome to our new video!
Thanks to everyone who has already subscribed to our channel. It really means a lot to us. I am Maija, the one in the back who fastens the bag with the precision of an engineer, although I am not an engineer.
And I'm Pia, and here you can see me taking this packing super seriously. No smiles for this camera. We had all our stuff on the side panniers of both bikes. In addition to this, a separate Kriega bag was attached to the Rocket and a roll bag to Bonneville. We used 20-liter dry bags inside the panniers in case it would have rained. This setup was pretty easy to use and it didn't take too long to get on the road after a first-time installation. The Kriega bag fits surprisingly well on the Rocket's passenger seat. On the Bonneville, the roll bag is attached by using the pannier fittings and the passenger grab rail.
As the bikes are packed, it is not easy to get on them. Here you can see our ninja moves.
This is the route we drove during our trip. We wanted to keep the daily distances at max 250 kilometers and chose the smaller roads whenever possible.
Finnish cities are pretty small in a worldwide perspective.
It takes at most 30 minutes to get out of them to the twisties in the countryside. This is a plus in Finland for bikers. Roads that are paved are usually in a pretty good, at least rideable condition. Sometimes there are surprises that the pavement ends, and that happened to us several times as we tried to avoid highways in our road trip. Keeping that in mind, it might be a good idea to choose an adventure bike if one would like to come to Finland and rent a bike, unless bigger roads are the thing for you.
Roads are usually surrounded by forests, fields and lakes. The scenery is calming and you can find awesome places when taking the smaller roads. One nice thing is that in the summertime we have plenty of pop-up and summer cafes where you can find the most delicious homemade goods. Starting from the 1930s, a motorcycle road race was organized in Ruizla. For almost 4 decades, the roar of the engines were an important part of spring on the island. The races were cancelled in 1971 as a result of protests from police and nature activists. Nevertheless, the roar continues as the oldest rock festival in Finland, Ruisrock, is held in Ruissalo.
Ruissalo is known for its ancient oak trees and Finland's largest temperate broadleaf forests. The roads are fun, but you need to take it easy as there are lots of deers running wild. Our final stop was the most southern city in Finland, Hanko. It is a city that is packed with tourists in the summer. There are lots of old wooden villas in the city center. They were built around the Hanko Spa around the turn of the 20th century, and they continue to give Hanko a distinctive summer vibe up to these days.
30 kilometers of sandy beaches, the sea, and great services keep people coming back to this lovely city. If you wake up early enough, you can have the beach all to yourself, as we did.